Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tokyo Tuesdays, the segment in which I head to the Tokyo Disney theme parks to sample and review every last eatery. For our 17th episode, we're headed into orbit to visit the Lite satellite. Actually located in Tomorrowland, not orbit. To get to the Lite satellite, head first into the World Bazaar. Make the first right you're able to, and head straight into Tomorrowland. From there, it's just a matter of following the main Tomorrowland path around, passing Star Tours and Space Mountain on your right, before the Lite satellite counter appears in the middle of the walkway before you. Though they call it a counter service location, the Lite satellite seems more like a cart. Still, their little hut is well decorated, happily tricked out with all the flashing lights and futuristic ridges that you might expect from a place like this. They may have a limited menu, but that menu is popular. Expect a line. Then, if you manage to catch them when there isn't one, you can be pleasantly surprised. Today we're starting off with the Lite satellite counter service, actually, I think is what it currently says, although it looks kind of like a cart to me. They have one thing on the menu. They don't even have drinks. The thing that they have are churros. So right now they're doing a specialty churro, which is the melon soda sugar churro. It comes in this super nifty little Star Wars wrapper, which is cute. On the back it says, "May the Force be with you," so that's cute. I'm a big fan of melon flavored things, and even a bigger fan of melon soda flavored things. So I think I'm gonna like this, but we'll find out. Yep. There's the interior of that. No, that's quite delicious, actually. This is definitely gonna be a quick one. This thing is delicious. It is very melony, and it is also very sugary. I'm not really familiar with churros. I don't eat churros a lot. But when they say that this is a melon soda sugar churro, I'm not joking. It is definitely got a lot of sugar on it, which is a perfect way to start my day. If you don't like melon flavored things, don't get this, because they're not joking about that at all. It definitely is melon flavored, which I think is fantastic. I really don't have a lot to say about this because it's just the one thing and it's just the one flavor, and it's good. I feel like I should have had like a regular churro before I tried this, because I don't know what is normal for churros and what is this specifically. This has a very soft and almost moist interior, which is, I think, fantastic, and a very, very crunchy, but not stale or hard exterior, and then just a covering of sugar. Amazing. I feel like I should mention, I'm not actually at the Lite satellite. I've popped inside of the Tomorrowland Terrace, I think is what it's called, because it is warm in here and it is cold outside. So here's a sneak preview of that location. So, how was it? Service was a 2 out of 5. Now, it's really hard to mess up when you only have one thing on the menu, and honestly, the employee did nothing wrong. But that's just it. Employee, as in one. What this cart needed was 2 employees, one to handle the money and another to hand out orders. Now, I waited in line way longer than I needed to, and the employee himself did nothing wrong, but whoever manages this location needed to allot another worker. It's not even as complicated as the popcorn carts, and they get staffs of 3. So, yeah, 2 out of 5. Atmosphere. See this? See this ridiculously over-decorated, flashy, spire-having ridges? What does this cart do? Nothing, it just looks shiny. Fantastic little cart. This is what I would like more locations in Tomorrowland to look like. It is over-decorated to the nines, and I love it. 4 out of 5. Price point. Price, I have to give a 2 out of 5. Now, you only get one churro. One for $3.10. And I'm not a churro connoisseur. Like, I don't know what churros are supposed to cost normally, but I sort of expected 3 for that cost, or at least 2. Like, I can get a donut for $1.50. Why does a churro cost $3.10? 2 out of 5. The food itself. The food is a 3 out of 5. The melon soda sugar churro is really good. It's super sweet, which is probably to be expected based on the name alone. The inside was soft, the outside was crunchy, the entire thing was warm. I think I must have had a very fresh one because it was super good. And I do recommend them to just about anyone. Still, it wasn't mind-blowingly delicious, so I do have to give it a 3 out of 5. Overall rating. Overall, this gives the Lite Bite Satellite an average rating of 2.75 out of 5, which I'm gonna leave there. Like, it's a cart location, so if it's a little underwhelming, that's fine with me. The lineup. With a 2.75 out of 5, this ties the Lite Bite Satellite with Mysterious Island Ice Cream on the master list. I'm gonna have to put it above Mysterious Island Ice Cream in at 12th place because I feel like the melon soda sugar churros are something that's completely unique to the park. So that's nice. Meanwhile, on the counter service list, because it is officially listed as a counter service location despite really seeming like a cart service location to me, it's going to beat out ice cream cones for 10th place. Once again, I have to give a caveat, or at least a heads up. Much like the Space Place food port, the Lite Bite Satellite will be closing its doors forever in October of 2017, which, as of the posting of this video, I think is about 8 months from now. So, if you want to visit, sooner would probably be better than later. So, that's it for this week. Come back next week if you want to find out where I'll be then. Hint! We're going where the food is just ducky. If you have any suggestions or comments, feel free to leave those in the box below. We'd certainly love to hear from you. Give this video a big ol' thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you like what we do. We'd certainly appreciate it. If you'd like to get in contact with us on social media, then you can find links to that in the description box below. Come back on Monday for a little Monday magic with Bottled Ginger, and I will see you next week for another Tokyo Tuesday.